Hello and welcome to Kobolds and Blankets. I'm your host, Todd the KoziKobold, by myself today. Today we are going to be playing Lies of P, and the volume for the game should have just turned on. Yeah, here we are playing the puppet game. Very fun, very puppet. I was very excited to play this, although I think where we left off, we kind of were at a part where things were very, very difficult. So, yeah. Gonna try to win. You're gonna ace it first go? Okay. I like the confidence. Let's make it happen. Because with great confidence comes great confidence, as they like to say. The scholars of Cambridge. Okay, so I don't remember. Okay, I think it's kind of dark. That's okay though. I have lamp. Puppet fight, human fight time. Come scrap with me, nerds.
Even if we're just bait to buy time, you're going down.
I forgot I was playing Souls game for a second.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break?
What? I thought I paid extra money to have a stagger the window. What the heck is happening? Okay, I'm having a human technical difficulty. There's like a vibrating sound on my eardrum when I speak. I know all sounds are vibrating sounds, but this one sounds like a mechanical sound, like almost like feedback on like a speaker. It's weird. Right ear? Yeah, it's right ear. Of course it's a right ear issue. Like every time I speak, it literally sounds like really loud, like audio feedback in my right ear. And it's not just the headphones either, it's like all the time. It's strange. But I'll make do.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Okay, we're gonna fight these normal boys until...
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
There you are. Show me how you're gonna rip my heart out. Oh god, that scream made the noise happen really loud. Ooh, good run, so this is a really good run. Oh, I made me waste all my Fable art.
trained harder. Just with a bit of gear.
Come on.
I thought it was all a cheap trick. Carson! Big brother came to save us. You're dead, Buffy.
Oh no, I can't dodge that. Oh gosh. Okay, this is it. Okay, so I target the brothers first, because the girl is squishier, and I think I can take her out before the big brute notices, really.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
I think they're trying to make it so I have to fight the person who's like chasing me down, but I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, they beat my ass that time. Okay. At least my ears stopped making the sound. It was really distracting. Like it made me not want to speak, which is probably not a great thing for a stream. Zooming along at the speed of song. Okay. Strategy. Shoot the maybe I should shoot the big guy first. Ow, that hurt. Okay, don't drop from there. New rule. Okay.
This is for my brother.
Shoot that guy.
I'm gonna rip your heart out.
This is too many people attacking me at once. I get it, you lit me on fire.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Yes. Ooh, big hit.
Maybe when we could save our brother, was one of our fates.
God, I'm getting affected by every, like, the status effect.
If I break his neck, or his arms first, I'll take him a quest.
Come on! No.
Finally!
Ah.
Compliment me! You're...
Alright, demonstration time.
Oh, man. Like, I can't get my stagger attacks in because they're, like, harassing me so hard. Okay, I got this. I'm gonna show them who's Buttercup. Maybe it's the outfit. Maybe my drip isn't swaggy enough. Too viscous. What? Not drippy enough. No dog. No dog.
Even if we're just bait to buy time, you're going down.
Oh my god. I'm not a salad. Don't do this to me. Don't mince me up like a vegetable.
We're gonna smash you to pieces!
I get it.
When we couldn't save our brother, that's what demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the decay is rough. All of them are rough, but I think the decay is the worst one. Maybe I should take out the sister first. No. Because the sister's the easiest one to fight because I can actually stun her. I can't stun the other ones that well. DK. Donkey Kong. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to write some tales. He's an author now. He's on Hugo the list. He's gonna write the next Schindler's List, huh?
He's
a deep thinker.
Save our brother. That's what
You can backstab them? That's badass.
Should I have trained harder? Or put better gear?
Welcome me. I thought it was all a cheap trick. Curse them! Big brother gave you favour. You're dead, puppet. What? Big brother's gonna compliment me. You're mine now.
I'm so angry. Okay, maybe I'm leaving the wrong one alive. Cause she's kind of wily and hard to deal with. And decay is not a good status effect. I should probably leave the spear guy alive. His attacks are the easiest to deflect. Okay, so go after the small ones first. Even though that's counterintuitive to what you might think, cause like, you think like, oh, leaving the one with the biggest health bar for last would be a mistake, right? But no, cause he's the easiest to fight.
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
And there's the tinnitus-y, like, feedback sound. Baby.
Alright, demonstration. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
What a silly. Okay, got him.
I'm gonna save our brother. That's one of our favourites.
Should I break his neck? His arms first. I'll take him the quest. Avenge you. That stupid puppet. Peter.
Those alchemists! They did it! Even if it's just brother, you are with us!
Ow. Oh my god! It's like I get to that phase and it's immediate. I just die. I just die and there's nothing I can do. Oh, okay, but I do think I had the right idea. Those two suck to fight. Lightning spear at least is manageable. I do not want to deal with overheat or decay in the middle of fighting that big guy. That's not what I want to do. I miss.
Big brother always looks out for me. I'm gonna smash you to pieces.
I get it, you're hitting me. Oh, now I have decay.
Demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
An eye for one brother and a weapon for the other. Not a pretty toy for me.
Okay. Don't get frustrated, Tuppy. It's okay. Oh, my favorite boss fight. Where's my etiquette? Hello. Hi. It's nice to see you. This is kicking my donk, but you're welcome to watch me get annihilated. I hope you're doing well. How are you?
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Oh my gosh. Just went from fighting two people to just getting yanked to the other side of the room, and then when I turned around to deal with that guy, the other guy just did his perfect, like, oh, run across the room and stab you move. Doing good, just played some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It feels like the only game I play now. There's this new 5v5 hero shooter on Steam called Fragpunk. I might try that. I heard about that. I don't know anything else besides that it exists though, and that it's very colorful. I wanna see more about it though. But yeah, I might have to take a look. How am I? I'm doing really well. I'm just streaming this. We've been streaming some Split Fiction, some Resident Evil 4. It's been
Big
fun.
Brother always looks out for me. I'm gonna smash you to pieces.
Yeah, Split Fiction is extremely fun. It's like the first game in a long time that I remember having just a smile on my face the entire time I was playing it. I've been playing it. Sorry, we're not done yet. Ow, stop backflip kicking me. And then I'm gonna get hook shot from Mr. Man over there, Mr. Magoo. Oh my gosh, she's annihilating me.
Demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Oh, backstab, yes.
That stupid
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
No. I was just spamming the lock button, trying to get a perfect parry this time. It was kind of pathetic.
Even we couldn't save our brother. Because we must wait. Those alchemists! Steady! Even if I trained hard.
Okay. It's just you and me now, baby. No! No, 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 no. The this is your first playthrough, by the way? By the way, you looked locked in on this try. Yeah. Okay, so this is my, this is a fresh start, but this is my second playthrough. You thought I wouldn't show? Oh, the legend himself! You got greedy? Yeah, I did get extremely greedy. How wrong I was. Oh my gosh. Eepy, how you've joined us. Oh wow. The stars have aligned. Yeah, I did get extremely greedy, and I was very locked in on that run, but unfortunately for me, I haven't gotten a fight just the big brother very much, so my studying of his patterns was severely lacking. So he just destroyed me.
You're going down.
Okay, I get it. Okay, they're gonna kill me.
Come on, brother.
Oh, the
And
fire
away
killed
the
me.
other.
No, I got so greedy. Oh, no. I'm such a villain. I'm a rapscallion. Guess all because of this outfit. I need a better outfit. There's a trick to phase 1, but I won't tell you. Maybe you already know it. Is it to get everyone down to like a certain like to get everyone to close to death, and then when you unleash the big boy at the third one, just kill the last guy? I intuited that from I kind of like that outfit the most, so I'm gonna keep it. That's kind of one part of that. Oh. Is it to run around the circle and make sure that you're only fighting one at a time? But I don't know any tricks. I'm just trying to. I'm basically. No, don't say the word. I almost said a word that is a crass word. I'm basically doing this like with no prior knowledge.
I'm gonna rip your heart out.
Yeah. Game tips: when your HP reaches 0, you die. Thanks.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Wait, what am I doing? Why am I firing a gun?
Big
Oh
brother
my
couldn't
gosh.
compliment me.
Just
You're
roll a bunch
mine
of times to
now.
quench the flames. What am I doing? I like had 0 health and I switched over to shoot that girl. Like, what kind of silly am I? I ask myself that question every day. What am I doing? Why am I silly? Yeah. If I could swords hurt, consider not getting hit. Thanks, Evie. Once again, I know you're like gear level 7, not gear level. You're level 7 million in this game. You got like 100 and all the stats and stuff. We can't all be like super savants at Liza P. Unsub from EP Game Tips, thank you.
Big brother always looks out for me. We're gonna smash you to pieces.
Don't take the bullet for your sister. That's actually very kind of you, but I'm just gonna beat you up in the corner. Do not drag me away from the corner where I was beating up your sister. Oh no, I have decay.
Avenge you. That stupid puppet. Here.
No! No, my face! No! My face! They smacked me in my face and I died. Oh no. I've turned into Vanini. You have unsubscribed from EP Hive Game Tips. We are sorry to see you go. Well, that makes me sad. You have okay. So I know those are robots, right? Like that's like an automated email that you get back. Not from EP Game Tips. I know EP, you're a real person, but like when you unsubscribe from a thing and it's like, we're sorry to see you go. Does anyone else feel sad when they get that message?
I'm taking requests.
I feel a little wistful when I get like the "we're sad to see you go" message. Stop kicking my ass!
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
I don't like love robots in AI. It's not that I love robots in AI. It's just like it's like a semblance of humanity that like I have a really soft spot for. God, they're ruthless.
Avenge you. That stupid puppet. Beat us.
We at EP Hard Game Tips do not believe in surveys. We believe our customers need to know their needs and will return if and when the circumstance allows. Wow, what a mature company. Do not! You just saved your brother's life. No, you didn't. I still got him. Haha! In your face, bitch.
Should I have trained harder? What brought baby when we couldn't save our brother? As we were.
Okay, it's you and me, bitch. unstoppable. Let me just soak in the raw power. Thank you for celebrating with me, everyone. Also, thank you for the soak that victory. Okay, I thought so too. I must just not have seen that correctly. Okay, back to Hotel Crop. Oh my days. Oh my stars and garters, guys. Clutching my chest like Aerith. Breathing life. Got the energy surging through me.
Ah, looks like you've dealt with the puppets
Kobold
menacing
said
the hotel
bitch.
steps in your typically dashing style. That should give us more than enough readings to analyze. The King of Puppets used carefully measured ergo wavelengths to control other puppets. But that's just the means to an end. We still don't know if the frenzy arose by the King of Puppets, or if someone else is pulling the strings. No pun intended. I must find a way to prevent puppets from hurting any more humans.
You got auto-modded, so I had to quickly un-auto-mod the term bitch with several H's.
These records are like a puzzle wrapped in riddles. But I always did love puzzles. The light shines brightest in the darkest times, and you will be the first light. I am counting on you.
Phase 1 trick, only attack the boss at holding an elemental weapon, others will leave you alone. Really? You can also allow the messages as they come up? Oh yeah, I forgot I made you a moderator. I hope that was okay to make you a moderator, EP. I was thinking about it while
I
things
always
were
welcome friend.
like I don't know, because I was just like is that
crazy, as the poets
is that allowed? Am I allowed to just like throw that around?
Why don't I read the
I know
contents?
it's my stream and
I'm
stuff.
sick and tired of reading conversations between society's elite. Hide these, kill that, steal those.
I mean, bitch is not even
It's all
censored
the
on
same.
YouTube anymore.
And the people who want them deciphered
My
act
bad
as if
last
it's the
time.
end of
No,
the world
we
if they
permitted
can't
the
read them
term bitch.
immediately.
Bitch is allowed. You can say bitch.
I am a
say
simple,
bitch all the time.
albeit brilliant man. Solving
I'm
the
saying
code
bitch
is
right
what
now.
makes me happy. And with a friend at my
I'm pretty
side,
sure I might get like
what more is there to wish
flagged
for?
somewhere.
Perhaps
but
sometimes I share too much.
bitch.
Thank you for listening. A little extra for you in there, my friend. I always will.
Okay, I'm. By the way, Vanini is Batman. Pretty much. Kitty, 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 kitty. Let me pick you up. No, just pets. Oh, but a cute Mew. I get a cute Mew. Yeah, I am good enough to pet Cat now.
You're here. That's a relief. Being trapped somewhere. It's the worst.
Oh wait, that's right. He has another full moonstone of the Covenant. Which means I can upgrade my etiquette one more
No
time.
matter what fate serve, welcome.
Oh, he has two more. It's obvious Gadgets has a butler, yeah. Parents die. Did his parents die? Also, Kobolds and Blankets, as long as you're comfortable with me. And I'm on for another streamer as well, and I like admin work, so. I just did it because I like feel comfortable with you, and I wanted you to have like, I don't know, because like my moderators get like the ability to basically say whatever, and I wanted you to feel like welcome here, I guess. So yeah, it wasn't because I wanted you to do work for me, it was because I wanted you to be able to do your thing. Okay, how much do I need to level up though? I need 1,666. How much do I have? Okay. Kozi's other mod is also super lazy too, so don't count yourself out. Capacity up so I can no longer be encumbered. I now have all I don't have Leda. Oh, I have higher than Leda in this. Nice. Okay, I want to upgrade my capacity one more time, but that will come later. I don't have any money to upgrade my weapons with, so gonna use 3, 4, 5. Use 8 of these.
You're here.
Yeah. So here's the crossroads, everybody. Which weapon do I want to use? Let's try it out. Okay. We're going outside. Whip out the etiquette. Okay, I know the etiquette. It's tried and true. Then we have the puppet ripper. And then the 2 dragons sword. Finished it, need 1 achievement, missing the vinyl achievement. I want to do new game +2 to unlock more phases. Me. What the what is this? What the hell? It's like charge R2 does like a parry? This weapon is insane? Yeah, I'm noticing. The heavy attack on Dragon Sword does a block if timed right. Try on other puppet? Okay. Oh! Holy shit! If you time that, you are untouchable. And it shoots a fucking laser? Oh my god. How have I not been using this weapon the whole time? And, okay, it puts me at 61%. Okay. Okay. I think I'm switching to this weapon. Because, I've never felt cooler in my whole life than just then. Sorry, Etiquette and Puppet Ripper. You didn't make the cut. You have to level up that capacity. Yeah, I know. But that can happen in a second. Alter handle. Do I have any technique handles? I have 1 technique crank. I need 2 to make it an S tier. Okay. S. I wish there was a way for me to get more technique cranks.
At the house of...
Do I have any records that I haven't listened to? Nope. Anything I'm holding on to? Legion Caliber, I don't really use those. Okay, now it's time to spend all of my money. Okay, I'm no longer over encumbered. That's so cool. I've never had people chat in my chat before. That's so nice. I went back to when the summer DLC got mentioned. That's cool. Yeah, I'm so excited for that, by the way. Get wrecked. I have them all. Hey, don't. No hostility. Lowers the damage received when dodging. That sounds really helpful. That sounds really helpful. Or enhance special resistance. Ooh, or get another pulse cell. That sounds cool too. Recover some of the guard regains HP when perfect guard is successful. Enhanced special resistance. Lowers the guard regain reduction. My instinct is special resistance because I really don't like getting that. Do I have the first one? I don't. What the heck? Do I have the first and lowers damage while dodging? I do. Oh, it's special resistance, not attribute resistance. I already have attribute resistance. Okay, never mind. I don't want that one as much. Okay, I'll take lowers damage while dodging. Yeah, special resistance is kind of niche, yeah. I imagine so. Cool, now I increased my staggerable window. Okay, I think. Hold on, do I have some extra money? I need to buy some resistance here. I can only buy one. Okay, I have one now. That's better than 0. Did you know New Game Plus increases enemy HP and damage by 40%? No, I did not. That sounds redonkulous and very fun at the same time. Oh yeah, I can teach this man more emotions. Oh, and I got a treasure thing that said if I go to the place where that one Alidoro guy was, not Alidoro himself, but the friend of Alidoro was, it would give me treasure.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
I'm gonna teach you how to be angry.
Huh? Being angry for someone else's sake? I think it's brave.
Yeah.
I hope I find someone I can be brave for. Thank you so much. Hello, my only friend.
I don't like it when he says hello, my only friend. I only have one pet peeve with this game. That there's not more of it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. It's relating to P organs.
Oh, you're here. See? I told you I'd do it. No trace of Alidoro inside, though. And the Hermit's Cave itself is too deep for me.
Ooh.
My next stop is the Relic of Trismegistus, one of Alidoro's favorite treasure hunting grounds. I'm curious why he'd go back there time after time. Oh, maybe I'm getting the hang of this sort of work.
Yeah, you are.
See you later, treasure hunter.
Even though your dog mask isn't very cool, you should get a better dog mask. Hey, thank you. Where's a kobold mask? Yeah, someone modded my kobold mask for me. I'm just kidding. I have like 24 followers. I'm pretty sure no. At max P organs, there are still a couple upgrades left, so you can't satisfyingly have all of it unlocked. No, really? Really? They like, they block you like that? Okay. Go around this. So you can have all the phases, but there are more upgrades and upgrade slots. That's upsetting, actually. Ooh, can I make that jump? Like you were left with upgrade points, but you were maxed out? Or the other way around? I think it's the other way around is what EP is saying. This sword is crazy. Guys, this sword is insane. I'm so mobile. like you move so much with it. I'm like blown away by how wiggly you are when you use this sword. Someone's report notebook. It's hard to describe the visual to explain it. It's pretty good, Kobold. Yeah. I love that you call me Kobold. It makes me feel like we're like Top Gun pilots, and you're begrudgingly accepting me, and like that's just like your term for me. Like this is fiction I've made in my brain. The sword is probably the best weapon in the game. Oh, that's cool. I have the best weapon and it's all maxed out. I had no idea it was the best weapon. I just saw it. Pretty cool. Isn't it Alidoro's old sword? Your name would be Kobib. Kobold in blanket. Ooh. That's pretty stylish, I guess. Although I don't like the last part of it being bib. I am so powerful. No one can stop me. We can workshop it. It's an ongoing effort. Get dumpstered, nerd. I'm the sequel to Dogs. azure crescent, like, glaive or whatever. I thought it was pretty cool when I used it, but I also lost interest in it. You ran out of tea? No! Like all out or just your cup? Tea shortage? Oh no, all the trans men! What are they gonna do? It's decent, especially for new players, but Twin Dragon with the heavy just does. 2 Dragon with the heavy. Just, what the fuck? Sorry. I know what to do with you. Babel attack! Oh my god, I am a reckoner. I just ran out of tea in my cup. We have 400 bags still. Ooh, that's a good sign. Favorite tea? I'm sipping the London Fog right now. Got some like Earl Grey with some lavender in it. My partner and I went on a bookstore date before this stream. It was really peaceful. So yeah, like he and I don't really get out very much. Ceylon tea? Ooh, I've never heard of that. I'll have to look into it. Is that, wait, hold on. Is that a Ceylon tea's nuts or something? Did you get me? Did I get got? No legit tea, but it's a real thing. Okay. Yeah, I for a moment thought you just razzed me, the ultimate razz. In which case I was about to both be incredibly angry with you and also congratulate you. I love tea, so I'm always happy to hear about new teas. Oh no! Oh, I did not realize that that part of the bridge did not continue. I almost fell to my death. That would have been rough. You need some tea? Yeah. I've seen the revelation of the blue butterfly. They've asked me to free them from this prison of time. The fairies, the fairies crying, the hands of the clock are gone round. Wait, can I read it again? And round to find the boy's future. Okay. Hi, friend. What?
While the getting's good.
Oh god, did I just kill like a sentient... Oh god, I'm sorry, man. Shit. 5 roses. Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. Scruffy, note down the tea. I leave the butterflies riding here. Remember, you are human. Now it's time to get out of the string. Also like okay, I've heard of Rubos. Black Cat's hunting apparel. Is that sleek? Ooh, hoo, hoo. Goth as fuck now. It's time to throw down. It has no caffeine. I don't mind. I'm not a caffeine person in any particular. Like, I'll drink tea if it has caffeine, but I'm not drinking it for the caffeine. I'm drinking it for nostalgia and for a simple, like, joy. Rooibos. Rooibos. Okay, rooibos. Okay, now I can head home. I got all the treasure. I was hoping they would give me like a technique crank so I could upgrade my sword. It comes from my country, hey? Okay. Oh, it's not Rooibos. It's Rooibos. Rooibos. Okay.
No matter what, serving welcome.
That's me imitating the kitty cat dancing.
Strange. It feels like a portion of my memory has been cut away from me. It hurts so much. It's not like a real wound, but still.
Loss.
I always welcome.
What do I want to upgrade? I don't think any of these actually do anything for me anymore besides... maybe I'll upgrade the flamberge? Something that you will never use. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just put a point in the flamberge. Might as well. I did like the same stuff, yeah. Time to put these P organs in my brain. What is that? Dash dot dash dash dot. I mean, dot. Is it like Morse code? Loss? Oh, you said loss in Morse code. That's beautiful. Wow. You truly are. That's it. That's the end of the thing. That's at the end of what I was saying. You truly are, and then that's it. It's not Morse code. Yeah, I'm like a Hideo Kojima writer style, where it's like, I don't say the end of what I mean, I just kind of trail off. Oh, it's a cup of tea. Oh. I think I want to add a Fable slot. Did you see the Death Stranding 2 trailer? No, I didn't. Speaking of Kojimbo. No, I didn't. Was there anything particularly of note in it that I should be aware of? Did he do something silly and fun? Maybe. Is that a quote from it that I... Retain guard regain when using pulse... Oh, maybe I should get this one. Yeah, this one seems like it'll like drastically change how my game works. Oh, stay on the screen? What am I staying on the screen for? Do you need to see some stuff? So you know how you need to insert upgrades into these slots to unlock the P organ? Yeah, I do. There's these 4 down here. There are more than these upgrades in these slots than there are slots available. Oh. More of these upgrades for these slots than there are... Oh! So there are more of these than there are of these little slots here. Okay, that's what you're saying. So you can't get all of them. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. I understand what you're saying now. Wait, I don't bet it. Can you repeat from the beginning? I'm kidding, by the way. Okay. Because I would genuinely repeat it for you. Increases an enemy stagger. I'm kind of going for the stagger duration one. Or enhanced fable attack art. But if I did that, I'd want to take this one. Because OCD makes me want to take the first one and not the second one. Yeah, I'm gonna get the enhanced fable art. Respecting is a pain. Yeah. But choice paralysis is definitely a real thing. Like, if you couldn't respec as easily in this game, I would be stuck on this screen forever. Oh. Increases weapon durability recovery speed. Where's that one? There it is. Okay, we're set. Power! Okay. Now we're on to the okay. I don't think there's anything. Okay, do we have like a spare Trinity key or something? We have the Chosen One's Trinity key and we have a normal Trinity key. Did I miss a Trinity door somewhere? I don't even remember. Tit. Oh man, that sucks.
Close your eyes.
You can go through them and I can check? Okay. It's probably an earlier one. There's one at the cathedral.
Just dance with me all through the night.
There's one at the Opera House. Okay, I think I got the first one, but I didn't get the second one. So I'm gonna check the Opera House. Where does the Chosen One's Trinity key go? Where does that end up? Was one of Vanini's? Oh, I might not have gotten that one. Okay, I already got this one. Ah, don't scream at me, I'm scared. How do I get out? I want to leave. Pocket watch teleport? Oh. Okay, let's try to go through my pockets and figure out what that is. Or I found my way back, so I can just run there. Okay, I will equip to my extra bag this pocket watch of which you speak. You said there was one at the chapel. I mean the cathedral. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember where this one is. Like, did I go to even to the right teleport spot? Should I have gone like to the one further in? It's here at the tippy top, okay. Go up. And you get to the part where the ball rolls down. I hear the ball. Oh, it must be over here. Why did I do that? That's stupid. Wasting my goddamn time. I'm so sorry, everyone. You're just trying to help me and I'm doing some dumb shit. No. I got it. I can figure this one out. I think this is the one I missed, though. Because I don't remember this one at all. I am the chosen one. Wiggle. I am Alidoro's apprentice. Not really. He would never take me on, because I'm too cool. And he's... Actually, no, he's really cool. What the hell am I saying? Okay. Step across. Okay. Are there rocks over here? Where are the rocks? Give me the rocks. We want the rocks. We gotta have those rocks. I heckin' knew it. I forgot this Trinity door. I did the rest of them. Black Cat's amulet. What does that do? Reduces damage from falling. Cool, but not extremely useful. Yeah, they hold outfits. Never used this amulet once. Yeah. It seems situationally useful, but like, I can't see it ever... I never understand those 30% to fall damage in any game. In Dark Souls 2, there was a pit in the middle of the starting zone. Medulla? Was it called or something? Started with an M, but there was like a big old pit in the middle, and you had to have a catfall ring to survive if you wanted to do it early. But if you did it late enough, there was a person who would build you a ladder to go down it. But yeah, that was the only instance in which I remember there ever being yeah. That's it. I can't think of another game where having the catfall ring is necessary. Dark Souls 2. Yeah.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me.
I'm so livid with you, Alidoro, or fake Alidoro.
Oh, amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows too. You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? The fox and the cat have got that old man. They took the submarine from that dock over there. They probably went to the alchemist's isle. There should be another one. You should commandeer it. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. Oh, I, Alidoro, am too great a treasure hunter to just disappear. My admirers would wonder. See for yourself. I sell only the best treasure.
Got an invite for Overwatch, so I'll just dip. Go ahead, have fun.
There should be something left at the dock. If anyone asks, I didn't see anything. I'm just a guest here, with no special obligation to the hotel. But
I hope you destroy folks and get the mad victory.
It would help me escape from the city. Talk about an offer I couldn't refuse. I can't live in the hotel forever. I need to move up and move on. Also, there was someone who was so annoying. That's all. Does that suffice? There should be something left at... Right. I had a feeling you would ask sooner or later. It's because of that girl, isn't it?
I am not Alidoro, the Hound. Not the real one, anyway. I used to be Alidoro's partner. I admired him, to be honest. He was amazing. Amazing at everything, except making a profit, that is.
Oh, so
But
you're
he didn't
scum.
need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, what's a few antiques when you've got bills to pay? We argued. One thing led to another, and I had to kill him. And stealing his identity was the logical next step. My original code name is Parrot, after all. Fitting, isn't it? Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. And that's my story. Tragic tale. Do you want to hear more? There should be something left at the dock. If what a murderous air you have. You're going to kill me? I know what you are. You're Geppetto's puppet, aren't you? If someone isn't trying to kill you, you can't hurt them either. That limitation makes it seem like your creator didn't trust you very much. Smart of him. So, what will it be, Mr. Handsome Idiot? Leave quietly? Or shut up and buy something? You're like a human.
I am a human, you son of a bitch. I hate him. Anyway, have fun playing Overwatch. Sorry it ended on such a
Black Rabbit Brotherhood,
such
the
a downer,
Fox, the Cat, and
I
Alidoro
was
too.
really looking forward to
I don't
shanking
even
that
want
man.
to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we? Hey, look! That lever resembles... Yes! It seems we can use it to call a submarine.
Let's get in the submarine, go on a submarine adventure. Got all my friends and we're going on adventures. I rhymed adventure with adventure, so what? Holy shit, that thing got in the water so fast. It stopped my song. That was violent. It just like zoof, out of the water.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Don't forget to do his vassal before talking to Eugenie.
What the?
Okay.
Hey, it's Sophia.
Go support and tank.
I'm finally meeting you here. You're a clever one, so it shouldn't surprise you that the Sophia at the hotel isn't really me.
Tank, tank, tank,
My real
tank,
self
tank, 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 tank,
is
tank.
on the upper part of the Abbey. I became his tool a long time ago. I have endured such pain. My soul split into pieces. Truth is, I guided you this far not to save Cropt, but to save me. I felt guilty about that, but I was so elated when you answered my call. Despite it all, I thank you. My spirit and my body have lived apart for too long. Perhaps in death, they will reunite in peace. I'll grant you my power before my spirit diminishes further. Stargazer will guide you, clever one. If you find my body, please help me find peace. My guidance ends here. After images of memories rage on the seaside because of Ergo, please be careful. I can't hold out forever, but I'll support you.
About Simon.
I am the daughter of Valentinus, leader of the alchemists. Simon was my father's right-hand man. Ambition overwhelmed him, however, and he spread the petrification disease, taking countless lives. Why would he do that? I don't know. But he brings a dark world upon us. That's for certain.
So sad.
Stop him, however you can.
About the meaning of the tool.
The petrification disease freezes time and memory within the afflicted body. Ergo is the purified essence of that life, trapped by the petrification disease. When I discovered that, it opened my eyes, and I was able to manipulate time.
Hello, coffee stream bot.
Using Ergo. Simon, on the other hand, is trying to use my power to fuel his ambition. I wound back your time to protect you, so you could stand against him. So stop him. Save Krot.
Okay. For you. I'll save you. Oh, can't go that way. Gotta stay in the guidelines.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna be here. How many sleeps till Daddy's back? 10 sleeps? 20?
Soon enough. You know he's quite busy. While you wait, why are you leaving your friend? His name is Romeo.
Ooh, Romeo.
Hi. Are you trained to be a stalker too? Let's practice together. Call me Lampwick.
Lampwick? Is that Romeo? Romeo's code name? Lampwick? The Amerigo fragment. Crescent Moonstone. I'm assuming those are memories that like should have been there, but I didn't unlock because I'm not human enough.
He didn't even come to your graduation? I don't care if an old man like that kicks the bucket. Don't say that. It's nice you got any family at all. Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
Grab her? Oh, what the hell? No, don't grab people. People aren't for grabbing. So I'm getting parts of a story. So I'm assuming I have to play the game like a couple times to get the full story, which is cool, and I dig it.
Please teach me how to use a sword. You're a legendary stalker.
Ugh, so annoying. Gemini, get rid of him. I'm off.
Gemini? Oh, so Gemini knew these people. Okay, do the cryptic puzzle before talking to Eugenie, or else she will be locked out of a quest. That is what I was told. So that is what I will do. Red.
My God. No. I'm sorry.
Oh shit, this boy died.
I wish I'd got here sooner. If I had known this would happen.
I feel warmth. Let me get this item and then I'll come back. Okay. It's time for an assault on the Isle of Alchemists. Alidoro, you punk bitch. Well, not Alidoro. Alidoro was a good guy. His parrot was a punk bitch. Okay, talk to these people
House
first.
of Vanini.
Ad shop goods.
Ah, Master Vanini's collection box. You have been busy, sir. The House of Vanini deals only in masterpieces and works of special genius, sir. And I'm pleased to say that for you, the private reserve is open. At the House of Vanini.
Technique cranks. Gotta buy him.
At the House of...
Whoa. Okay, hold on. I gotta.
At the House of...
Both of these are mine. This is mine and this is mine. This, and this are mine. Don't know.
I always welcome...
Decipher the cryptic
Che
vessel.
bello! A brand new design. No, a whole new model. What a thrill! And there we are. Done. Even a brand new model doesn't stand a chance when you're dealing with genius. But the device bordered on genius itself. Required all my intellect. If you ever meet the creator, get me their calling card, won't you? Oh, sorry, I'm sure you're busy. Just let me know if you ever find out.
Okay. Can do. Dear beloved sister, please forgive your brother for leaving without telling you anything. I'm keeping this letter even though I don't know when I'll be able to send it. I'm being chased because I know the biggest secret in Krat. I'll probably be able to see you if the alchemists are gone from this land, but I'll have to watch you from afar until that day. I plan to protect you until at least we can live here in peace, just like how I saved you from the workshop tower. It would be wonderful if people could learn the truth one day, but some truths are better left unknown. Among the alchemists I saw all too often how cruel humans can become. After seeing all the experiments and nightmares they were responsible for, I became to believe that there is no God. Instead of revealing myself and risking your life, I'll choose to vanish forever. Still, please remember me if you ever read this letter. It came from across the wide ocean. I hope there is only truth in your life and leave your name here. I hope there is only truth in your life and leave your name here. Huh. I know people here will call you Eugenie as their way, but that name will protect you. Please remember your real name. Your name is... The end of the passcode at damage deciphered as damaged, so it's unrecognizable. Okay, Eugenia.
I heard it from a recent arrival. Alidoro is dead. I know he's a fake, so it doesn't matter. Still, I wonder what happened to the real Alidoro, the one who saved me. I shudder thinking about it. Do you have any ideas? I wonder what the real Alidoro was like.
I can give you this.
I wonder what the real Alidoro was like. What? Wait, I'm confused. What are you talking about? An older brother? This letter sounds like it could be my brother. The part where it says, "We are from across the wide ocean." It sounds foolhardy to jump to conclusions. But it also fits with what happened at the workshop tower. Sorry, it's just so sudden. I need some time to think.
Okay, I'll give you time. I wanted you to upgrade my sword, but... Hi there, Squishy. Will you upgrade my sword, actually?
You're here.
Okay, you will upgrade my sword. Thank you. Give me that technique. Ooh, honey, got that technique, baby. Save my last technique crank for the rainy day. Okay, I have all this stuff. But I bought new these. Oh, these will put me over though. At exactly 60. That's rough. What if I change one of my things? Like to this one. Oh, no, that's still too heavy. But it's the lightest one I have. That's unfortunate. Now we're talking. Stamina, baby. Got that technique, got that increased ergo, got that stamina recovery and max stamina. 2 dragon sword with the full Leda and the arc extra heavyweight. Ooh, you couldn't have written it better. I got the moves, I got the strength and skill and will. I'm like Fable maxed out character, berserk constantly. Never seen moves like this. I'm untouchable, unreachable. Okay, do I have a quartz? No quartz. Okay, so I don't have to do anything either, which is great. Okay. Sorry, I spaced out doing my medallions or medals. What are they called? Amulets. Doing my ambulance. Oh, Eugenia's got something to say.
I did some sleuthing. My older brother's mark is part of the decryption. He used a mark of the country of the morning. I have no choice but to believe it's real. After all, we are the only people here who would use that mark. Why did my brother leave? What could it mean if he knew the secrets of the alchemists and Krat? I'm so angry. Does he think he's better than everyone, trying to protect me from a distance? He could have at least said something.
Oh.
All I wanted was a chance to meet my real family. Sorry, I'm just grumbling. I should thank you for uncovering this secret that matters to me. This was precious. It's the only thing my brother left me. And now I'm giving it to you. You showed me the truth after all. And that's priceless.
Yes. Humanity. Okay, now it's time to listen to our new record. And pet a cat. Oh my god, this song's beautiful. I'm just waiting for like the final thing that's like you feel more than just warmth or something. Like, is there like another setting above warmth? Because I want it. I want to see the next like level where it's like you're just a person. Yeah. No, I'm not a hypocrite. That was just unfortunate framing.
No matter what, serving her welcome.
Okay, gotta listen to the rest of this record. While we're vibing, I was telling a story earlier. I forget what it was about. Oh yeah, bookstore date. My partner and I went on a bookstore date. We've been doing them lately. I know it's like a bigger company, but it's still not Amazon. So we go to Barnes and Noble, and they have like a really nice like cafe there that does really nice drinks. And so we just kind of sat there for a while. After like looking around the bookstore, I picked up a few books, and we just had this really quiet, like beautiful little moment. Just sipping. I got a London Fog. What I'm still drinking now, I'm still sipping on it. It's cold. And I was just sitting there and looking at these books I was excited to read. And looking at my partner, who I'm insanely lucky to have, and just being like, maybe like for someone like me who's experienced kind of like really dark and unfortunate things, maybe, you know, things aren't so bad. Like, maybe things can be like worthwhile. But that's just feelings. I try to find little moments of like joy and like day-to-day things. It's how I keep a firm grasp on things. Now it's just a nice little moment. And now this this scorpion man is gonna come into more. And that's another fun. Like, I'm having a fun moment right now, dodging these missiles and hanging out with you guys. That's pretty fun. I got hit by something. Now they're hitting me some more. Good luck hitting me now, missiles. See? Everything worked out top. You guys can't come up here. You're not allowed. Oh, I fell. Oh, this is dangerous again. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Let's fix it. Oh, there was one up there? I didn't know they could come up there. Okay, it's okay. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Okay, mission accomplished. That walk-up will now be significantly less dangerous, I think. I don't think the turrets ever respawn, so taking care of those was good. And now I'm gonna get as many of the goodies as I can without them actually killing me. Oh, there's more turrets. Killing all the turrets, so this isn't so hard. The next time that I have to do it, running up the yard, even though it is a sandy beach instead. Oh my god, he stabbed me, but I am not dead. Hey! Oh. Ow. Okay. One turret's left. I can deal with that. Just avoid the left side. Unless all the turrets have respawned and I'm just donked. Which would suck, but no, it seems they haven't. Okay, so only the one on the left is still there. That is actually so frustrating, so I'm gonna go kill it. Two-dragon sword, extremely powerful still. Two swinging everybody. Oh, never mind, not really. Okay, one at a time, gentlemen. One at a time. Oh. Did I get the turret with that attack? I think I did. I saw it like shift a bit. Is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do it slow this time and just say the turret can stay. Yeah, I can deal with this. I can deal with this just one turret. Ooh, get dumpstered, nerd. I don't know why I thought I could like Toro him, but I did. Decaffeinated, baby. Didn't even stand a chance. Also, the two dragon sword is actually the coolest thing I've ever held in my hands. Even though it's just like katana. Or is it a huando? I think it's a huando. But it is the coolest. Okay, no more turrets anymore. And now we summit the Why does this place look like ancient in design? The Isle of Alchemists must be like an age-old order. Or they just, stole it from another age-old order and were like, this is ours now. Not typical. Some like Mayan adjacent stuff that they just kind of occupied one day. Is this a boss fight? Because if it is, I'll throw it out. This is intense. Oh my god, I did it first try. Guys. First try. I guess it wasn't supposed to be a particularly hard boss, I guess. Yeah, I guess that must be it. Like, they even changed the music when I entered the boss room, so I'm assuming that, yeah, it was probably just like a boss in name only. Wow, this guy's helping me. Wow. Badge time, baby. Open up that door. Oh, it didn't open the door. It made a second bridge. I thought it would, door. I wanted to go through the door. Okay. Let's make the magic happen. Am I gonna get to go up there and hit the guy who keeps shooting at me? Oh, looks like it'll be a little bit of a crawl first. No pun intended. Cause that guy was crawling. Ooh, I lived, bitch. What are you gonna do about it, huh? I thought I died, but I lived. Are you gonna shoot? Dang, son. Okay, first take care of the cannon man. He will definitely shoot at me while doing this other part. Yeah, no cannon, man. You don't get to shoot anymore. And also, no cannon ever. Okay, now I go over here, kill this man, because he's wandered too close to my territory. And now I go back over and I go kick down that ladder that I saw earlier and make my way up the castle further. See, if I hadn't killed him, I would be getting shot at. Foresight. That's what Toppy's got. I can see 10 steps into the future. Get me a chessboard. I'll destroy you right now. I'm Grandmaster level right now. Not really. Please don't. I'm terrible at chess. Please don't make me play chess right now. I'll cry. Okay. We're doing a pretty good job climbing the mountain. We've only used one pulse cell. Haven't shot a single falcon eye. That's pretty good. Oh, there's two of these big guys here though. Did they both notice me at the same time? Did I just die? Oh, he headbutt me. I couldn't even see myself. That was so harsh. I was on a roll too. It's okay. I made a good shortcut back, so it won't be too hard to make my way back there. Oh, that big guy's back. So I got all my health back as Garter game? That's awesome. Oh my god. not hitting me. Dumpster. Calm yourself, child. You aren't even aiming at me. Ooh, baby, I am the business. I put myself on my own wish list. There's a long ladder. Snake. Wait. Wait, no, it's I did it wrong. Okay, I can level up now. Yeah. Well, technique. Okay. Protecting. What was that veteran's amulet I got? Increases max lesion. That's pretty cool. They knew. They were like, we're gonna push you down, mister, and you're gonna get hecked. And there's nothing you can do about it. Your days are over, mister. Oh, the butt. Oh, wow. They really knocked me down into this oppressive place. Standing R1. I'm covered in goo. I hate it. Ungoo yourself, boy. It's time to fight. There's that guy who pushed me off like an ass. Oh no, that's a different guy. Oh, red. That's like a crimson. full moonstone? Nice. Ah, I got by the disruption. I should have used some of my, I'm always reticent to use my blue fable arts. My fable arts. Even though it would probably save my life. Sometimes I use big words even though I don't fully know what they mean. Get dumpstered, nerd! I knew you were there this time! Oh, but it's a door I can't open, so I have to go down anyways. Oh, okay, I would not survive that. I don't think I would survive that fall. Spank that butt now. Can I go up the ladder, please? Thank you. Ah, good again. I'm so dumb! No! Why did I go in there with such low health? I don't like having to do the same run again. Okay, can I just speedrun this part? Okay, that worked out pretty well. Unless he's climbing the ladder after me. Nope, he's not. Get stanked on. You goose. I did it! Oh, there's a carcass here. Sister Alchemist Odrade. Although she could... Took me a while to read that. Although she could not be completed, may she be with us through her noble sacrifice. Rip. She couldn't be a goo monster, so she had to, I guess, get her ergo sucked out of her or something. That seems like the way forward, so I wanna do some. Oh, it's the Dark Souls girl. Gunman. How dare you? I wish pull cells healed for more. No assault rifle. We're getting really close to the end of the game. What are we gonna stream after this? I wonder. We could go back to Neo 2, or we could find another Souls-like that sounds fun. Or we could just switch back to Cyberpunk, put that back in the rotation. Ooh, we have so many things we could do. It's exciting. Although I'm gonna miss this game. This game rocks. Spank that butt. Man. What's down there? I thought I saw someone move. Yeah, there's like a world down there. Mimic? Not Mimic. Okay. Acidic Great Curved Sword. Cool. What is down there? Oh. I think it came from there. I don't know. Items. You returned. Whoa. Where did you go? I told a sappy story and I took a shower. Nice. I told a really sappy story and I vibed. I made a weird. I tried to do the Snake Eater song, but I did it like really, really like out of tune and embarrassingly. Yeah, I did a lot of stuff while you were away. And then I jumped from this roof to this next roof. Snake Eater is the theme song to Metal Gear Solid 3. And it's iconic. And it has this horn part where it's like da 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 da. And I try to do it like really, really loud and high in my register. But I done goofed, and it was very it just ended up sounding like or something like that. I think it sounded a little cracklier too though, because I just like straight up like from 0 to 100 just like belted it. And yeah, I was just like, I don't even know what I was thinking, but I was trying my best. Oh wow, that face almost punched me. I was trying my best. At least you didn't do the Neil scream. It's Matt from the Game Grumps Mario Party, where he like flips the microphone with such increasing like the scream you'd think you'd hear from someone being like axe murdered, like violently, like that kind of scream. I accidentally fell down the stairs. We've just... I did my Fable Art attack to do a dodge, and I still got hit. Yeah. Oh, you missed a lot. Wow. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I've been spanking their asses. Like, non-stop. And I mean, like, literally, like, I get them into the parry animation, and then I, like, just spank them mercilessly with my sword. Let me show you. Ow. Spank, 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 spank. Exactly like that. I've just been doing that like for the past like 30 minutes. Not very. They're not, let's just say they're not in my, like, attraction area. Oh, I'm about to die. The spanking. It's like I'm not even doing it on purpose, you know? They're just like really easy. they just like I do my R2, they super like go for it, and then that is just spank time. It's spank o'clock. And I'm left just wondering why. Like, I've just been mashing R1 with the occasional hold of R2. Wow, that's a lot of platforming for nothing. I thought you were gonna give me like a cool thing. Wait, no, I can't level up yet. It would be blue underlining it if I could level up. Very handy and nice UI flair. Hungry? Oh. What do you need? Eat some leftovers. We have some leftovers, Bun. Go heat yourself up some. And in pain? Oh, do you need me to do it, hon? Are you asking me to stop so I can help you? No? Is complaining it helps? Okay. Well, you're definitely allowed to complain. I just want to make sure that you don't need my help at all, because I want to be there for you. Ow, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, I saw the red eyes light up, and I was like, I'm fucked, aren't I? Can't get me with your traps. With your stinky traps. Treasure. Hello, Victor. Rude brims, yeah, like, what a rude.
Oh my, an actual factual guest. I bid you welcome, puppet of Geppetto. This is our first face-to-face meeting, isn't it? And I hope you weren't too attached to the rhyming.
Yeah, this is the king of riddles.
The transmitter to help. Welcome to my sanctum of riddles. I admit I did not really expect you to make this journey in person. Oh, the havoc you must have wreaked along the way. Was there much blood other than what's all over you? I know all about those alchemist cowards. Hiding away on their island, growing more monstrous by the day, refusing to acknowledge either fact that they are hiding or that they are monsters. And how about you? Is this the real you? Or are you still practicing the liar's art as only you can?
Dang.
You must answer. The question is simple, but I repeat, you must answer. And that answer will show what or who you are. Who you have decided to be.
Oh.
Now listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Are you a puppet?
I'm a human.
Or a human being? Which one are you? Are you
I am a human.
Finally! You understand! Yes, we are human. We may be trapped by ergo, but we live, we think, we love, we hate. They have locked us in the prison they call puppetry. I learned this truth long ago. That is why I've been exacting my revenge against them all ever since.
Wow.
Blood and revenge, revenge and blood. It's the only thing that truly drives me. And it was so much fun.
So you were the one killing everyone.
Even if you're lying right now, even if you don't believe your own answer, the truth is clear. Proof is evident. Only humans practice deception so intensely for reasons that are so unnecessary. Well, these moments of clarity are enjoyable.
I think he is. I think he's the one who started making all the puppets kill everyone.
It helps me hide the urge to kill that I feel every waking moment. But no play can go on forever, no. It was fun while it lasted, son of Geppetto. The king of riddles shall now retire. The play's over. You don't have to go home or straight to hell. Though that would be my choice. But you can't stay here. Not if you want to live.
But how you call?
Aren't you curious, huh? Don't you want to know? Oh. Of course you do. Delicious.
Wow.
Time is all I have left. But your time is limited, Geppetto boy. I will gladly waste every moment you have if you like. It's your life. So, come on. Now or never. This tower is absorbing all the ergo in Krat. It was built in this precise location because it's the most efficient place in the world to study and use ergo wavelengths. But it's not even about me. Or you, either. This is about the goddess in the tower. Now she, is worth saving. Her powers are impossible. Her knowledge is endless. She is more, well, awakened than any of us.
Whoa.
And you see, she has so much power. It's not like she'll miss just a little. So, I have simply been sharing.
Oh, he's been tapping in.
Bother? Well, I was bored. Is there any more human motivation in all the world? What if I made a puppet of a human? The way they made humans.
Oh, okay, so he didn't orchestrate the puppets to murder. He was like calling people to orchestrate murders in the city of Krat. He like orchestrated serial murders.
Ah, your eyes are sharper than your wit. You found the gift I left behind. Wasn't it a sight to behold, huh? I learned from an alchemist when I served him.
This guy is so badass.
Thanks to him and his surprisingly low pain threshold, I learned the location of their secret island. Humanity sullied its own sanctum long before I found it, blasphemed against itself, against us, by playing God. But I'm an artist. Murderer is a word the humans use to restrain us, to make us refuse our strength and power. I'm an artist. An artist of blood. I have to admit, sullying that particular sanctum was, well, fun. Even now, the memory is enough to make me shudder with something approaching joy.
This guy's fucked up.
If only I could relive that triumph. The play.
Okay. Okay, dude. Should I hit him? I kinda don't want to. I kinda dig him. Like, I think he's the first puppet to be as human as I am in a weird way. I think it'd be weird to kill him. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him alone. Oh, I should've got off there. Scary. I wasn't expecting to be fought like immediately like that. No alchemists allowed. Stinky. I want to learn more about the King of Riddles. He really did give off like Dark Knight Joker vibes in like the best way. What is this? Where did this go? Low? Oh, we're going down? Hello.
I'm not going back. I'm sick of consuming ergo. It's cruel. There's real meals and real songs out there. I'm not just a memory-reading tool. What? You're not the inspector? Well, if you're from the outside,
yeah, you can leave.
That means we can leave. Thanks. I know the way out, so don't worry about me. Maybe I'll see you on the outside.
Yeah.
I can read memory. Ergo is crystallized time and memory. But God, I hate having to consume ergo to read it. Why does it work like that? It's the worst. I can read memories, but I can't even dream of tastes, smells, or songs.
Oh,
I can't stand it anymore, so I'm escaping. When I get out, I'm going straight to Rosa Isabel Street.
I'm sorry, hon. It doesn't exist anymore.
I can read memories. Ergo is... It's the what? I can't...
What is this place? Oh, is this the base? Yeah, this is the base. Okay, so I let this guy go free, I think. Yeah, okay, so now he can get out. Okay, my guy. Be free. Hope you have a wonderful time. Okay, now I can take that elevator back up. Okay, I think at the next stargazer I find, I'll end our session for the day.
Whoa! Is that you?
Hi, friend.
Wow, you're really something. Seriously, that's impressive. How did you follow me all the way here?
Yeah, man.
Fighting is always my last choice, you know? But you're not getting anywhere near my sister, friend. You'll have to go through me first. And I actually thought we were friends. Was any of that true?
Yes.
In the end, I really don't care. There's only one reason we were given a mission. I'll let you go if you give me gold coin fruit. Aha! I had a feeling we might eventually see eye to eye. I like you. Don't trust you yet, but I'm a cat. I'm slow to trust.
Yeah, mate. I'm your friend.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Krat. Sick to death of just surviving. Hurting, stealing, kidnapping. Surviving. When the hell does it end? My sister and I are going to leave for a different city. Get my eyesight back. A fresh new start as a family. And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, is safe. We were never gonna hurt him. So please, just let my sister go.
I will. I'm not...
Ultimately, we want the same thing.
I'm not your enemy, dude.
And you have to know, that old man, Geppetto, ultimately...
Yeah, mate. We're bros. We are super bros. I would not hurt you or your sister. It's so sad. Wait, Sweet Home Alabama starts playing? Wait, are you saying he's in love with his sister? Is that the goof? He said start a new life as a family. Oh. That's true. He did say those words. He said it exactly like that, but I don't think he meant it like. I think he meant a different family, like a unit that relies on each other and won't abandon each other even in dark times. Okay. So I think on the next episode we'll probably finish the game. Yeah, because, like, there's not a whole lot left. Hold on, let me talk to my friend first, and then we'll end it. 'Cause I don't want to forget about him. I want to teach him happiness before I clock out for the day.
Hello, my only friend. It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling. Like the start of spring. Thanks.
Don't forget EP suggestions if you haven't done it already. I already did that.
I think I've learned something about humans. If I make human friends someday, I'll tell you. You may not always be my only friend, but you'll always be my first friend.
Oh.
If I make human friends, you may not...
Guys, that's so sweet. Oh. Okay, I have to check. I have to check one more thing. I'm sorry, I know I said I done already. I know I said so. Where's the cat? Cat, can I pick you up? Cat! Yes! 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 Mm. Mm. Fuck. Yes! Oh. This is Spring, by the way, cat's name. Oh, this cat's name is Spring. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's a beautiful name. For a beautiful, tiny, fluffy specimen. My heart.
You're here.
Spring gets more springy as you become more human. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, no worries. My brain automatically does some autocorrect for me, but sometimes that's actually a bad thing because it autocorrects to the wrong things. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I've been taught the KoziKobold, and this has been Kobolds and Blankets. Today we held a cat. That is all. If you want to see me hold that cat again, you can find it in a couple days on YouTube. youtube.com/@koboldsandblankets. If you want to hear me sing, I don't sing about cats, but I sing about death and sadness and stuff. If you want to hear about that stuff, it's on koboldsandblankets.bandcamp.com or all the streaming services under the name Tot and Tot. And I also have a book that I am writing, a web novel called The Abyss of Held Hands on Royal Road under the same author name. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. This was really fun, and I'm excited to finish our Lies of P adventure on the next exciting episode, and then see where we go from there. Hopefully, reach out to me if you have any recommendations on what game you'd want to see next. I know we were kind of we were playing Cyberpunk, but I'd be happy to go back to that if we wanted, or if we wanted to do a different Souls-like. That would be fun. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope this finds you well. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.